Hello everyone, this is Pastor Katie from First Presbyterian Church of Decatur, and I wanted to say thanks to everyone who came out on Sunday for our prayer vigil. It was so wonderful to see kind of the whole community gather together. Our Ministers Association has continued to expand beyond our pastoral leadership in town, which is truly remarkable. So for pastors, it was myself, Pastor Coleman, and Father Homick who were there. But we also had Matthew Newton, who's the village manager. We had Dan, who's the head of the library. We had 3 of our police officers with us. We had lots of folks from town who were there praying alongside of us, and it was wonderful to see everyone and to be gathered together in that space on a beautiful day. It was a little chilly under the pavilion, but a lot of folks were able to be outside of the pavilion in the sun a little bit, and I think that helped warm some folks up. But I am truly honored to be a part of this community that really cares about each other and wants to be together and pray with one another. So it was a huge blessing for me to be a part of it. For our congregation, I think by my count we had 23-ish. It's hard to tell when everybody's wearing masks who everyone is. But I think 20 to 25 people who were present were Presbyterian. And I'm really grateful that we came out with such a strong force to be there and to pray for our community. It has led me to continue working with Pastor Coleman on ways that we can continue in worship and prayer together as a community, and how we can be strengthened in that during these trying times, and ways that we can collaborate in ministry, which is a huge blessing. I don't think y'all know how great it is to have one another in this time and place. To have a community like this is really remarkable. And so I'm really grateful to be here and to serve with people who get it. So Pastor Coleman and I have committed to continuing to work together to see if these sorts of communal worship services outside can take place in the midst of COVID. As we're each individually, our churches are trying to figure out what we want to do, if there's a way that we can do some of that stuff together. So we're going to work on that together. But I also think in the next couple of weeks, we are going to talk about diversity. I really feel like now is the time for us to start talking about what it really means to be a community that isn't the same, and how important it is that we are not the same. I am grateful for you all who keep reminding me that there is more unity than sometimes the world wants us to believe, that a lot of the negative voices in the world tend to be louder than the voices of positivity and unity, and that we are really, and I think we saw that at the prayer service, that we are in this together and that we are united around a lot of stuff right now. And to hold on to those things as we move forward, I think it's going to help us all move past this season of COVID, season of continued upheaval, and bringing forth the injustices that exist in our world. So I'm grateful for you all, for your willingness to share in this journey with us. I am grateful that I have a community I can brag about. A lot of my pastor friends are jealous, so you can take that with you. That it is great that we're actually trying to do something, and that you all want to be a part of the community together, and not just like our own little worship services and churches, but we want to be together as one Christian people, that we want to be united in what we're doing, even though that worship and that expression of how we worship God is so different, but it's also not. And that is the remarkable thing about the body of Christ. And I am just so grateful for this weekend. So I encourage you today to think about how we can be more active in the community. I am one person with one set of ideas, but in order for all of this to continue and the sense of unity to continue, we need to hear from you all as well. So please, if you have ideas on how we can be united, how we can have more of these opportunities to show that unity, let us know. And I am very happy to hear what you have to say. So with that, I will leave you all today, and I offer you blessings for this day, another beautiful day that God has given us, and I hope that you are able to enjoy it. Thanks, folks, and we'll see you soon.